Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Fandom Fights. We got an exciting one today, as I just said. We got Tyler Burch going up against Abel Leeuw. I learned how to say that for the awards, and I think I got it right again. I'm very excited because these players have been playing crazy good in most of their Fandom Fights run, but especially this year as well. Tyler Burch, now a Multiplex Fandom Fights teams champion. Abel challenging in that same match, having a great single season and team season. So these are two players playing kind of at the top of their game right now, and putting them in the singles ring without their team partners to help them out. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go talk to them right now in the promos.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, dude?
Back. And you know what? I'm really excited because we get a chance right off the bat to avenge that close loss in the title match against Tyler. Now, just to get the sort of elephant in the room out of the way, you have played Tyler not just here but elsewhere, and he's come out on top a few times. But you know what? I'm just going to say this. Last year, Robert and I had collectively lost like 12 times to Joe Farrelly, and we got the one against him.
Here you go.
So
see, it feels like
it's fake.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a minute since I've been here. My manager over here has kept me on a strict diet of cocaine and tequila shots, so I feel prepared.
Basically what I did in Mexico. Just kidding, not the cocaine. But yeah. So with that diet in mind, I think we're ready to go. This is going to be a really good match. Tyler's a great player. See what his diet's been. Probably just Fandom. It's kind of boring. Let's go.
Yeah, my players just drink gasoline and watch Fandom movies. That's it. It's the only strategy I got for you. Listen, if you want your one shot to beat Tyler, your one in a match that's not for a belt, I think that's a weird ask. But if it happens, okay. Tyler, if you happen to lose to Abel tonight, you're not losing a belt for it. So at the end of the day, not a horrible loss to take. Again, you're double belted. You won your tag belt with Brittany. It's just time to get ready for that tournament. So I'd say let's play.
Can confirm the gasoline rumors. Cannot confirm the other ones involving the tequila shots and cocaine. So this is going to be an interesting match. Let's get into it, starting with round number one. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Gentlemen, any questions before we get started?
Nope.
Let's do this.
All right. Your first question is coming in the category of DreamWorks animation. In How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, what type of handheld weapon does the main villain, Grimmel, primarily use? Weapons. Death. We talk about it a lot in Fandom Fights. Not proud of it, but it's easy stuff to ask about. Easy stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Tyler.
I said knives.
And Abel.
I said an axe.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for a crossbow. Crossbow. So no perfect rounds today, but we'll move on to question number 2. It's in the category of sci-fi icons. Who plays Grace, the enhanced human sent back to protect Danny in Terminator Dark Fate? This is one where the fate is dark. Per the title of the film. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Tyler. Let's go to Abel.
Mackenzie Davis.
And Tyler.
No, I didn't have it.
Mackenzie Davis is correct. So Abel will take the early lead, 1-0. Your next category is fandom quotes. And the question is, which horror icon's film features the quote, "That freak of yours, he needs some serious discipline"? I did not read these questions before reading them aloud to you tonight. Normally, when Nick is here with me, he helps me pronounce a lot of things. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Abel. Abel. Oh, I can't take that. I can't take that.
Okay.
I said pens down. You kept going after that.
Yeah, I just freaked out.
You don't got anything. So let's go to Tyler.
I said Rob Zombie's Halloween.
That's correct. Rob Zombie's
That's what I was going to say, but I didn't know how to specify it.
Yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween is correct. So Tyler will take the tie game 1-1 as we get into the next question. It's in the category of DC. What is the first name of the comedian in Watchmen? Character names, another thing that we ask a lot of stuff about because in the movies, characters are pretty important. Unless you're watching a Terrence Malick flick, then they're just, whatever. That's no shot at him. I love the guy. Cody hates me for it, but big fan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
I said James.
And Abel.
I think it's Edward.
Edward is correct. Eddie Edward is correct. So Abel takes another 1-point lead, 2-1. So get into your next category of Law and Order. In Lethal Weapon 3, Riggs, Murtaugh, and Leeuw first confront Jack Travis at what type of sporting event? I said sporting event, and they went, "Oh, that part." At least that's what it seemed like, because they both went to the board at the same time that I finished the question.
Like, where is this going? Where is this going? Oh.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Abel, let's go to you.
Now, in the Netherlands, you have to specify ice hockey because
Fair enough.
hockey for us is field hockey.
Here we just call it hockey.
That is correct. Hockey is correct. Ice hockey. We will take both of those answers. So it's 3-2. Your next category is Disney animation. In Frozen, who is the last character to fall off the side of the cliff after being chased by the large snow monster created by Elsa? A Frozen question, and I didn't write it. It would be like those times that we would ask Pirates questions and Coho didn't write them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I also just can't write random Muppets questions anymore because it's not here anymore. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler, let's go to you.
I said Olaf.
And Abel.
Hey, jolly good time. That's what I said.
Olaf is correct. 4-3. Your next category is Worlds of DC. What is the name of the material the ancient dictator of Kahndaq was forcing his slaves to search for in Black Adam? Fun fact, I wrote this exact same question for another match that I told Nick I would help write for, and then he messaged me and he said, "Hey, I need to change that question because I already wrote it." And then I said, "Why do I help you if you've already written all these questions?" 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's a legitimate concern.
Heads down. Let's go to Abel.
I said Eternium.
Eternium. Okay, perfect. And Tyler.
I also said Eternium.
Eternium is correct. All right. Your next category is the category of American Spies. Who plays Jack Ryan's superior, Admiral James Greer, in Patriot Games and Clear and Present Danger? I like Patriot games more, but they're both entertaining. Cody hates it and Nick hates it when I use the length thing, but Patriot games is like a clean 2 hours. Clear and Present Danger is like 2.5 hours, and it goes on a little too long for my taste. Also, the Irish, am I right? 5, 4.
Yeah, you are right.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Abel.
James Earl Jones.
And Tyler.
I also said James Earl Jones.
That is correct. All right, keeping pace, 6-5. As we get into the penultimate category of, it's my favorite, it's Middle Earth. The question is, which Middle Earth film features ships arriving to a battle only for heroes to jump off the ships, having already killed all of their enemies?
I feel like you were good after like 3 words.
Yeah, sometimes that happens where it's like we add more to give context, but then
but it's like, take a
people
breather.
who know
You're
movies
fine.
really well are like, yeah. It's like when I used to write like who plays this person, and I would like describe the character, and people would just be like, before I even get there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler, let's start with you.
The Return of the King.
And Abel.
Return of the King.
That is correct. All right. Final question of the round is in the category of, it's my other favorite. It's Jimmy B. The question is, what new first name does Moon give himself after undergoing genetic surgery in Die Another Day? This movie ass.
I know
I will
someone who disagrees.
I will say the beginning of this movie, pretty cool, actually. The opening is awesome, and then you hear that title song, and it all just goes downhill from there. That song sucks, and then the rest of the movie sucks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pens down. Halle Berry innocent, though. Let's go to Abel.
Gustav.
And Tyler.
I also said Gustav.
That is correct. Gustav is correct. So we end round number 1. Abel is in the lead, 8-7. We're going to move into round number 2. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they have to keep what they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you want to check the multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in round number 2, so be on the lookout. And you both have all 3 repeats. So, gentlemen, any questions as we get into this round?
Where my boy at?
Oh, we'll bring him in a moment. Don't worry. So the categories on the wheel today are YA, Star Wars, Marvel, Fandom quotes, Jimmy B, The Wizarding World, Disney Animation, and Worlds of DC. So, Abel, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I think we can go second here.
Sure, let's do that.
You did great job, by the way. I think let's see what he can do.
All right. So bring up the Newberry. This will be the spin for Tyler. Lands on Jimmy B.
How you feeling?
I mean, I've been working on it, but I don't know if I'm.
I think if you're working on it, so if we land on it again, we'll take it, but we can spin again to see what else is out there.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
You will have to take it if it lands on it again. Here's your.
I'm changing the rules.
I can lead the stream. Oh,
lands on
That
opponent's
sucks.
choice. You could lead the stream. I just. You guys need the categories.
Good luck.
I think we're good. You want to give him quotes, yeah? Because that one it's always the trickiest one. And
Yeah,
I
that's
think
basically.
this is a pretty good wheel for you otherwise. So yeah, I would say quotes.
Give him quotes.
Okay. All right, Tyler. Are you prepared for your questions in the category of fandom quotes?
That's all I've been doing.
All right. Your first question. Which Star Trek film features the quote, "Share your pain with me and gain strength for the sharing"?
Star Trek V: The Final Frontier.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. Your second question. Which Hobbit trilogy character said the quote, "I can't say I fancy elves myself, too thin. They're all high cheekbones and creamy skin, not enough facial hair for me"?
God.
Good quote.
Let's go ahead and do multiple.
All right, your options are A, Thorin, B, Bilbo, C, Keeley, or D, Balin.
God. Okay. Balin?
That is incorrect. Abel, chance for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Thorin, B, Bilbo, C, Keeley, or D, Balin?
It's that smooth operator, Keeley.
It is the smooth operator, Keeley. So Abel gets the 1 point steal, making it a tie game. Your next question, Tyler. Complete this quote from this exchange from Die Hard 2. "I don't like to fly. Then what are you doing here? I don't like to blank either." We're looking for one word.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, lose, B, quit, C, crash, or D, fall.
Lose.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. Which DC actor said the quote, "Who is but the form following the function of what and what I am is a man in a mask"?
What in the world? Okay. Just for fun, can I get a repeat?
Yep, that's your first repeat. Which DC actor said the quote, "Who is but the form following the function of what and what I am is a man in a mask"?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Christian Bale, B, Ryan Reynolds, C, Hugo Weaving, or D, Robert Pattinson.
Is it Hugo Weaving?
It is Hugo Weaving.
It was long enough. It had to be.
For 1 point. And your final question in quotes. Which Disney animated villain said the quote, "Royalty, nobility, the gentry, and how quaint, even the rabble"?
Oh, God. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Ursula, B, Gaston, C, Maleficent, or D, Prince John.
Prince John.
That is incorrect. Abel, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Ursula, B, Gaston, C, Maleficent, or D, Prince John?
It's Angelina and her cheekbones. Maleficent.
I did not hear a word you said.
Maleficent, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So at the end of Tyler's turn, he gets his total up to 11, but with the steals, Abel's at 10. So we're going to bring back the wheel and Mr. Meltzer for Abel's spin.
Look at Loki watching.
Great job, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And it lands on Spinner's choice.
Look at that.
Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse.
I know we talked about it before the match. I know you were saying Disney. Do you still want to stick with that, or do you want to do Disney, or you want to do like Worlds of DC?
No, Disney. I think
Disney. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you've been doing good with the Disney stuff so far. So
I'm an animated character.
All right, so Disney animation.
Yes, sir.
All right. Abel, are you ready?
Let's do this.
All right, your first question. Which Disney animated film features a character disguising themselves as a large stork in order to enter a contest?
I'm sorry. Did you say stork?
Yes. 4, 3.
I'll take a repeat.
A repeat? Okay.
Yes.
Your repeat. Which Disney animated film features a character disguising themselves as a large stork in order to enter a contest?
There's something there, but not 100% confident. So I'll go multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Peter Pan, B, Robin Hood, C, Saludos Amigos, or D, The Black Cauldron.
Okay, yeah, Robin Hood was what was stuck in my head. So yeah, Robin Hood.
That is correct for 1 point in a tie game. Your second question. Who voices Jaeger Clade, Searcher's father and Ethan's grandfather in Strange World?
Pretty sure it's
5, 4.
I'm pretty sure it's Dennis Quaid.
That is correct for 2 points.
It's just weird because the last name kind of sounds like what you said.
That's true. All right, your third question. What is the name of the bird that gives the rescuers a lift in The Rescuers?
Please don't confuse it with Finding Nemo. Orville.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay. Not Nigel.
No. All right, your fourth question. At the beginning of The Lion King, before presenting baby Simba atop Pride Rock, Rafiki marks what specific part of his body?
His forehead.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
And your final question in Disney animation. In Lilo and Stitch, what rank does the villain Gantu, who is sent to recapture Stitch, hold?
I'm pretty sure.
5, 4, 3.
Captain.
That is correct for
Okay.
2 more points. So at the end of round number 2, Abel holds the lead, getting his total up to 19 to Tyler's 11. We are going to move into round number 3. It's the betting round. I'm going to say a category. The players are then going to have to decide if they want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If they get the question right, they gain those points. If they get the question wrong, they lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have run out of questions. Do you have any questions, gentlemen?
No.
All right, the first category you can bet points on is American Spies. Let's get bets, starting with Tyler.
2.
And Abel.
I drew like an egg sort of thing.
All right, your
It's a
question,
potato.
category of American Spies. What object is left behind in the CIA secure vault that alerts analyst William Donlow to the fact that someone had broken in Mission Impossible? Good movie. I enjoy this one quite a bit. Very good. That's how it starts, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abel, let's go to you since you bet 0.
Yeah, I'm glad I drew a potato. I said a pen.
And Tyler.
A knife.
Knife is correct. So Tyler gets 2 points, 13 to 19. So we get into your next category, which is Law and Order. Let's get bets, starting with Abel.
I shocked myself. I drew this.
Okay. 1. And Tyler.
I drew a 2.
Okay. Here is the question. Who cameos as Manny the Butcher in Bad Boys for Life? This is a good movie. I like this one quite a bit. Quite a bit. I will say. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
All right, that's Tyler's second repeat. Who cameos as Manny the Butcher in Bad Boys for Life? Big missed opportunity, though, when they didn't wait till the fourth one to call that one Bad Boys for Life. Like, I get it. They say it all the time in, like, all 3 movies, but, like, it's a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity, I will say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Tyler.
I couldn't remember. I just said Jaden Smith.
And Abel.
You got to shout this guy's name. DJ Khaled.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
And your winner, Abel Leeuw. DJ Khaled was the correct answer. Weird fucking part of that movie. But yeah, that is correct. So really great match. Insane. Abel played lights out. Round 1, both players kind of started off to a bit of a slow start. But once the ball got moving, they were neck and neck all of round 1. Round 2, I mean, it's hard to say when you get spinners and opponents, but I mean, Abel still played really, really great. Tyler played really great too, given the fact that, you know, the circumstance that was there. But he had a great round 1, and he was able to get his way through Fandom quotes. It's just when the other person then gets spinners, it sucks. But we're going to bring in our unfortunate second place finisher today, Tyler. Tyler, I know obviously not the way you wanted this match to go. But that being said, like I said, round 1 off to a slow start. I think you found your groove there. And even most of the Fandom quotes questions, you were able to work your way through. There were just a couple that tripped you up a little bit and were able to force some steals. So how are we feeling about the match?
I am so angry right now. Not only is this exactly what happened against Jack, where I got opponents and then the opponent got spinners. That was the worst, probably the worst round 1 I've done in a long time. And then round 2, obviously being quotes, not really any way to prepare for that. So that was just a bear. And I'm so mad too, because I actually knew his Disney animated questions, which never happens. So I'm really angry that this keeps happening. And I'm looking forward to the tournament season because I'm really tired of losing.
Listen, Tyler. Listen. This is a total scratch game. Quotes was on the wheel. It was spinners and opponents. If Abel gets quotes, guaranteed same result. Like it didn't matter at that point. So at this point, I think it was just you were 1 point difference out of round 1, and then he got to pick the body part that Simba gets marked on in Lion King. At the end of the day, those were and you had the low quotes. So I think it's just ready for tournament overall. I don't really care. Like this had no effect on. He's still in the tournament. This is just who he gets to play, and I think anything can happen to come tournament time. So nothing to prepare for quotes. So I'm leading the charge to get that category removed, just like Oscars. That should be a great chance. Join me on the ballot to get that removed. Thank you.
No. But before the tournament, though, you are still a champion. You still have your team's belt with Brittany, and we will see you guys back to defend that belt before tournament time. You're going to be going up against there's a slew of different teams that you could be facing, a bunch of debut teams. There's another team that we haven't seen yet this year that's also in that picture that used to be champions. So anybody that you particularly want to see at the end of that title match?
I don't care. Doesn't matter. It'll be second place at the end of the day. So,
all right. Good shit. Guys, great job today. We'll see you come tournament time and in that title match for teams. So we'll bring in the winner today, Abel. Abel, great job. Again, I mean, I think it's easy for people to say, spinners, opponents, because it is an easy thing to just throw out there. But I think beyond that, you played really well in round 1. You took the shot on the final question there, and it paid off for you. How are you feeling about the match?
I feel good. I don't want Tyler to be upset. He's a great player, but I finally won. Damn it. I've played. He's beaten me like 7 times. So yeah, that Feels good. Did I get lucky? Hell yes. I got very lucky. But, you know, sometimes that's what you need. And I appreciate Lady Luck looking out for me on this one. I had a good time.
Yeah, Jake, what are your thoughts?
I also had a good time. Yes, sometimes it is better to be lucky than good. But I think even if Tyler had gotten any other category, I think you showed that you were playing lights out anyway. Like, I just think that I don't think it would have mattered if he had gotten another category, because I think you were just at the top level today. I know you've been really busy in your life and stuff, but when it came down to it, you really brought it. And that's all I can ask for. I empathize with Tyler. I understand the frustration, particularly as it's happened before for him. But A, he's still a champ. B, he's going to be arguably one of the most, if not the most dangerous person in the tournament now, because like with this happening, I imagine it's going to light a fire under him, and whoever faces him in the tournament is going to have a really rough go. But could say the same thing for Abel right now, because Abel, he may look like he's got that smile, he's got the chill vibes, but at the end of the day, like, he's got that dog in him. And I'm really excited to see what he does in the tournament, because I don't think anybody wants to play him either. Because he's showing.
Why not? I'm fun. Hang out with me. Come
Great
play.
game, but he'll still beat you.
Is there anybody that you want to go up against in the tournament?
There's one person I do not want to go against, and it's my unofficial twin brother, Anthony Tisdall. Don't make me play him.
I can neither confirm nor deny
Don't-
without Nick's approval.
Don't make me hurt his feelings. I am friends with his wife. She'll never forgive me for it. Don't.
That's fair. Abel, I'm
I'll be
looking
really
forward.
mean. I'll be super mean.
Don't do that. There's no need for that. Abel, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the tournament. Congrats on the win today. That's going to do it for today's episode of Fandom Fights. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out all the other matches we got going on around at Multiplex, the Melees, the Fan Zones, the Fandoms. We'll see you real soon with another great match. But until then, have a great one. Bye.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end.
Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.